there. You was right there.
Sit!
Man getting tackled, but we look good. Attribute point boost, okay. Home against Wisconsin.
I'm Brad Nessler, here along with two of the best commentators in the game, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. It's a mild, clear day, so the weather won't be a factor in this battle between the Wisconsin Badgers and the Hurricanes of Miami. The excitement is building up for the start of this bowl game. It looks to be a great game filled with heartbreaks and celebrations. And here come the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes don't seem to match up too well in this one. Kirk, I'm not sure I like their chances very much.
Miami is going to have a tough time defending this rushing attack and this running back. It's very important that they shut him down and keep the ball out of his hands if they expect to have a chance in this game.
I picked my winner this morning. Here we go.
I'm picking the Badgers.
All right, you heard it from Lee Corso himself. We'll see how that pick pans out. In the meantime, let's go down to the coin toss. Both teams have sent their special teams onto the field, and we're ready for the opening kickoff. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Davis fields it to 17. Now let's see what kind of success this offense. Well, folks, you're in for a treat today. Taking the field for this offense is a very, very talented running back. This offense really thrives on him getting things going on the ground.
But, Brad, it's not going to be easy today. He's going up against a very tough run defense.
Yeah, this defense has been watching film of his playmaking running back all week. They're up to the challenge, and if they shut him down, it can ultimately decide the outcome of this game.
Miami has a defense that statistically is one of the best in the nation. Coach, I don't know about you, but I don't think these numbers lie.
No, they don't, Brad. These guys have been playing with competitive fire all season long. And I'll tell you, they look fired up to me today.
Nowhere to go on that play, Coach.
Boy, you're absolutely right, Brad. This is a great job by the defense in not giving him any room to create anything.
The defense comes up tight on the coverage. He drops back. Looking. He throws. Batted ball. It falls incomplete. Nice play by the defense to bring up 4th down.
The defender made a solid effort to get to the ball.
Hey, we got to stop on the first play.
Weaver is back to receive. He punts it. Weaver fields it to 29. So now we'll get to see the offense come out of the field for their first drive of this game. The offense will take over at the 37-yard line. The defense is playing the pass on this one. Martin back to pass. Lets it go. He snags it. Nothing going on that one. It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
On the 37-yard line.
High formation here. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's tackled at the 41-yard line. Stratton picks up about 4 yards on the play. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 41-yard line. Nickel defense. Martin steps back to pass. Martin zips it right. Great concentration.
I'll tell you, this receiver showed really good hands on that play.
This kid is always calling for the ball. And if he keeps making plays like that, he'll continue to get the ball.
Miami hasn't had the type of offensive production that they would have liked to have seen this year.
They've really struggled on the offensive side of the ball. But maybe they'll get their act together today and put the ball in the end zone a few times.
You never know what you're going to get from these guys. One game they're great, the next, horrible. I'm hoping they play well today.
Oh, boy. I bet he knew as soon as he released that football that he should.
All right, now we got to go back out there.
The offense will start at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10.
They're in the eye. Randolph steps back to pass. Brewer was the intended target on the play. That'll make it 2nd down. Second and 10. The D-line moves to the inside. They'll give it off here. And he has room to rumble. He's taken down at the 41-yard line. And the fullback picks up the first.
I think they caught the defense a little off guard.
You're probably right. Huge gain there on the ground.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. High formation here. Randolph hands it off. He's tackled at the 39-yard line. That'll be a 2-yard gain. Second and 8. Ball on the 39.
39-yard line.
And they have 3 bunch. Randolph goes with a play fake, rolls to the right, throws this one out to the right, and he can't make the catch.
Kirk, what was that?
He just dropped it, Coach. Plain and simple.
That was an abominable drop.
Abominable?
Yeah, I'm not sure what it means, but it just sounds bad.
The defensive back's moving in closer.
39-yard line.
Looks to pass. Patton will make the sack. They were bringing a heavy rush on that one.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long, waiting for his receivers to get open.
It's fourth down.
Let's see if the offense can do something this time.
Willis awaits the snap. He punts it away. It's a high kick. Smith signals for a fair catch. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 17. Miami comes out in the shotgun. Drops back on first down. He throws it. The senior makes the catch. And they make the stop at the 19. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
They line up at the 19. It's second down and 8. Miami lines up with 3 receivers. Tackled for a loss. This defense has just been spectacular this season.
Yep, they have some wonderful athletes on the field. These guys are very fast, and they don't miss many tackles.
Well, Coach, that's why they have one of the top 10 defenses in the nation.
He's looking to pass. Has it to the senior. And they fail to convert for the first down.
Well, the offense hates to see that. The defense, again, Coach, stepping up.
The defense is important. It wins football games for you.
So they're set to punt this one away. Hayes is waiting for the snap. Punts the ball away. Brown fields it at the 50. And he didn't get anything on that return.
Well, the coverage team did an outstanding job at containing here. You always see this with this team. They're very disciplined on special teams.
And they'll take over at midfield. Miami lines up in a dime defense here. Randolph will hand it off. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Wisconsin just took their first time out. From the 42-yard line, 2nd and 5. Again, he'll get the call. Landry brings him down at the 40-yard line. Murphy comes away with 2 yards on the carry. That'll make it 3rd down. Here's a 3rd and 3. The Badgers line up in a goal line formation. They'll try to get the first on the ground. And they'll still be a little short of the first down line.
Well, they get some positive yards, but this defensive line really busted through and broke that play up.
Yep, great play by the defense to step up and force the 4th down.
39-yard line.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Bennett, the return man. Booming kick. Bennett caught. And that punt didn't have a chance. It's out of the end zone. will go to work at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
Miami comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Stratton takes the give. Stratton comes away with 2 yards on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. The defense sets up in the dime. Martin drops to throw. Got it to the senior. He's taken down at the 33. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, let me tell you the reason why this play worked. The defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and he made them pay right there.
First and 10. Ball on the 33. High formation here. He zips it. It's tipped. Moore was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll make it second down. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. Back to pass. He throws it. They can't connect. Incomplete. Moore was the intended receiver on the play, so that'll make it third down. It's third down at 10. Ball on their own 33.
33-yard line.
The Hurricanes line up in an I formation. Martin back to throw. He passes it. Got him again. And he's hit immediately. Miami will call a timeout. And now they've only got one remaining. First down, 10 yards to go. Stratton, the lone back. Martin with the play fake. That's a backward pass. Offense falls on it. They nearly gave that ball away.
But luckily that guy was paying attention to what was going on and was able to recover the football.
Miami sets up in the I. Martin steps back to pass. Baker makes the sack. The offense faces another third down here as they line up. The team set up in the gun. Looks. Somehow gets the ball away. Someone got a hand on it. So fourth down coming up.
And give credit to the defense there. They played very disciplined and were able to break up the pass.
Ostrander back deep to return. Punts the ball away. Calls for the fair catch. And that's the end of the first half, folks. We've got a defensive battle going on here, and we are still scoreless at the half. We're ready to start the second half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff. Decent kick. Smith fields it at the 2. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. First down.
At the 18-yard line. First and 10.
The Canes come out in the ace formation. Run right side.
Hey, Kirk, it's not too easy to run it when the safety is flying to the ball like that.
Well, Lee, I think they have to use a guard, maybe even a fullback to get out there. But if you leave him unblocked, he's going to be all over the ball carrier.
From their own 18-yard line, it's second and 10. Carter is the single setback. Martin set to go to the air. He's going right. Incomplete.
Man, I thought he was going to catch that one. He had it in his hands for a second.
Yep. And in that same second, the defender smashed into him, knocking the ball loose. Great defense.
Sure was, Coach.
They line up at the 18. It's third and 10. Wisconsin comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. And it's the senior. They'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Just a great job by the defense. These guys are disguising their defense so well that they're confusing the quarterback and the offensive line.
4th and 10.
The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. Brown is back to receive. He gets it away. Brown fields it at the 41. At the 40. Down the sideline. To the 10. Touchdown, Badgers. How about that one, Lee Corso?
Like I said all week long, don't be surprised if this kid runs one back. And what does he do?
Run one back. That wasn't all him, though, Coach. What happened to the coverage on that play? That's what I want to know.
Here's the Pontiac game-changing performance from today's game. So the kicker's on the field to attempt the extra point. And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the third quarter, our score, Wisconsin 7, Miami nothing. Willis ready to kick.
Lined up for the kickoff.
He kicks it. Weaver fields it at the 3. Little shake and bake move. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 31. Martin with 3 wide receivers. Here's the give. Powell brings him down for a loss. 3-yard loss there.
Ball carrier, 3-yard loss on the play.
From their own 28-yard line. So it's second and 13. Miami comes out with an I formation. Drops back to pass. Moves up in the pocket. He lets it go. He sheds it. And he's taken down at the 32. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
Third down.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Canes line up with 3 wides. Surveys the field. And it's incomplete.
That's what a good pass rush can do for you.
Yep, they got in the quarterback's face and made it tough on him to throw a good pass.
Here comes the punter, looking to boot this one away. Punts the ball away. Brown signals for a fair catch. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll go to work at the 26.
I don't know what to say about this, bro.
Wisconsin sets up in the eye. Randall gives it up the middle. He's tackled at the 27. The running back gets a yard, maybe less. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 27. The Badgers line up in an I formation. They'll go with the run once again. Ridgeway with the tackle at the 28. Murphy gets about a yard on the play. We've got 3rd and 8. Ball on the 28-yard line. I formation here. Randolph drops back. He flings it over the middle. In and out of his hands. Excellent series by this defense, forcing them to go 3 and out.
And the offense really struggled on this drive. They're going to have to pick it up if they want to move the ball on these guys.
The Badgers line it.
That was close.
Weaver will be the return man. Willis punts it away, and this is just a beauty. Great kick. Weaver takes it at the 23. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
The offense will take over at the 36-yard line. The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. Fullback on the inside give. A gain of 3 yards by the fullback.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's second down.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The defense is playing the pass on this one. Throws it to the outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Smart was the intended target, so that'll make it third.
We might have to make a sub, bro. We might have to make a sub, bro.
It's third down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Miami goes with the ace set here. Martin steps back to pass. Martin passes. Oh, great catch. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
Gets another handoff. And the fullback plows ahead for maybe a yard. They line up at the 39. Second down, 10 yards to go. Single set backfield. Back to pass. He delivers, and he pulls it down. Boy, did he get up there or what?
Yes, he did. I'm still waiting for him to land.
Miami comes out with an I formation. And he's going to be sacked for a loss.
Hey, nah, I'm about to say. Like I said, come on, give me a flag, give me a flag. You boy throwing unsportsmanlike conduct and stuff.
Second and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 31-yard line. The team are lining up with three receivers. Lets it fly. They connect again. Brown with a takedown at the 9-yard line. What did you see there, guys?
The defense was in zone coverage. The offense did a good job of protecting the quarterback, and he threw a nice ball to get the first down.
And the receiver ran a nice route to get out between the zone coverage.
Well, I think they might have gone just a little too far that time.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Congratulations to our players of the game. These guys were playing on a very high level today. He's looking to pass. He's rolling left. Comes across the middle. He's taken down at the 14-yard line. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
Well, they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
Miami has not been very successful in converting these red zone trips into points this season.
It's very important to convert when you're down this close to the goal line. This should always be easy points.
Yeah, but the defense isn't thinking that, Kirk. They have their backs against the wall, and this is where they get the most aggressive.
Hey, P.I., nah, unsportsmanlike conduct. That's the unsportsmanlike.
Here's play number 10 on the drive.
14-yard line.
Got a minute left.
The Badgers bring in the nickel package. Martin drops the throw. There's a missed tackle. Lost the ball. Fumble. It's picked up by the defense. That was a huge turnover.
Yeah, and it couldn't have come at a better time for this defense. You're trying to come up with a big stop, and now you get the ball back with the lead.
I agree. Huge play.
Man, unsportsmanlike conduct. Look at this, ref. I don't know what to say, bro. This is BS. This is BS.
They line up in an I.
Madden 99. This NCAA, man. This NCAA.
Here's the give. Tackle made at the 31. The defense calls a timeout, and they'll have one timeout left. They line up at the 31. It's 2nd and 6. And off to the fullback.
This defensive end just showed us why he's much more than just a pass rusher.
Yep, I love this kid. He's a great run stopper as well as a great pass rusher. He's the real deal, Kirk. He can do it all.
Miami will take their last time out. From their own 31-yard line. It's 3rd down. Taken down at the 37-yard line. And he gets the first down.
That guy just went pow and took it in. He wasn't stopping until he got that 1st and 10.
There's a flag down, and here's the call.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 15-yard penalty, first down.
They line up at the 22. It's 1st down. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. And he'll just kneel it here. And this one's all wrapped up. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
This is one of those games you just want to forget about. Miami failed to put any points on the board, and they have to be feeling horrible about their offensive performance in this game. They need to execute better and eliminate the silly mistakes.
Thanks for joining us for another presentation of NCAA Football 2008. And our final score in this one, Wisconsin 7, Miami 0. From all of us here at EA Sports, we hope to see you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.